Some say silence is strength, and yes, sometimes it is, but there are moments when silence is not power, it is weakness. It is fear, a lack of courage, even the loss of dignity. In this video, we'll uncover 5 moments where, according to Friedrich, Nietzsche, and Fyodor Dostoevsky, staying silent is not wisdom, it is a sin, a humiliation, and a betrayal of the self. When you are reduced to a number, a faceless part of the masses. Nietzsche warned against losing yourself in the crowd. In his book, Beyond Good and Evil, he said, "Madness is rare in individuals, but in groups, parties, nations, and ages, it is the rule." Dostoevsky, in The Brothers Karamazov, wrote, "Hell is the suffering of being unable to love. When society reduces you to a number, silence means agreeing to your own erasure. To speak, to resist, is to remind the world that you are a unique, irreplaceable being." Group psychology confirms this danger. When identity dissolves into the crowd, individual responsibility fades. History shows us that mass silence empowers tyranny. Nietzsche and Dostoevsky saw this long before modern psychology proved it. Two, when you are forced to live by values that are not your own. A Nietzsche despised ready-made morality imposed by religion or society. In The Gay Science, he said, "Become who you are." In Thus Spoke Zarathustra, "This is my way, where is yours? Thus I answered those who asked me the way, for the way that does not exist." To stay silent when others dictate your values is to surrender your individuality. Speaking up is the birth of your authentic self, the self that refuses to walk a borrowed path. Existentialist thinkers like Sartre echoed this. Living by someone else's values is bad faith. In psychology, it aligns with authentic living. Those who deny their true selves report higher stress, anxiety, and even depression. 3. When you witness injustice. Dostoevsky insisted that to remain silent in front of injustice is to become complicit in it. In The Brothers Karamazov, he wrote, "We are all responsible for all men before all, and I more than all the others." And also, the line dividing good and evil cuts through the heart of every human being. Your silence makes you part of the crime. Evil spreads not only by those who commit it, but by those who look away. Speaking up is not only self-defense, it is defense of humanity itself. Social psychology calls this the bystander effect. The more people stay quiet in the face of injustice, the less likely anyone is to act. Dostoevsky anticipated this. Silence doesn't absolve you, it condemns you. 4. When silence means betraying yourself. Nietzsche warned, "The most common lie is the one we tell ourselves in The Antichrist." He also wrote in The Gay Science, "Become what you are." Dostoevsky echoed this in Notes from Underground. Man is sometimes extraordinarily, passionately in love with suffering. A reminder that avoiding truth brings only more pain. To be silent about your inner truth is to lie to yourself. Speaking out, whether to yourself or the world, is the first act of true strength. In psychology, this is called self-betrayal. Repressing your voice creates inner conflict, which often emerges later as guilt, resentment, or psychosomatic illness. Silence here doesn't protect you. It eats you from the inside. When your dignity is insulted. Nietzsche believed that silence in the face of insult is a betrayal of your inner strength. He wrote in Thus Spoke Zarathustra, "He who despises himself still respects himself as one who despises." And in Beyond Good and Evil, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. To remain silent when your dignity is attacked is not humility, it is weakness. Speaking out is an affirmation of your will to power, your refusal to live as part of the herd. Psychology shows that staying silent in the face of humiliation reinforces patterns of submission. Social dominance theory confirms what Nietzsche sensed. When you don't defend your status, others instinctively see you as weaker.